commercial or?
Okay, now we'll start our post-race press conferences with the second and third place finisher. That is Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott. Maybe if we can just start with each of your impressions of the week and your race in general.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I feel like everything, the reception, all the people, just first off, thank you to everyone that's from here or had anything to do with the race weekend. I thought it was a really special thing for us to be able to come down here and do this. I thought it was really well done. I haven't had any bad experiences throughout either one of my trips to Mexico City. Thought the weekend was overall a success. Hope you guys enjoyed the race. For us, it was a good, solid day. Not good enough. I think Shane was definitely in the class, but nice to get a top three out of the weekend and get on the Pocono.
Yeah, for me, it was a ton of fun to come down here, experience a new culture, new racetrack. The venue is a world-class facility, and thank you for the hospitality. It's been a great time, and I look forward to what's next.
Okay, if you have a question for either Chase or Christopher, raise your hand. We'll get your mic. We'll start over here with Bob.
Bob Pockris, Fox Sports. Would you want to come back here and do it again? And if you do, what would you need to beat SVG?
I don't know. I would love to say a different setup, but I think it was more driver. This weekend, both races between the Xfinity car and the Cup car, I was good, just not good enough, and I was kind of, I lacked a little bit. So the fact that I was a little bit off in both of them, I think I just need to work on myself a little bit, figure out what Shane was doing through a couple sections of the racetrack. My guys have been bringing really good road course cars for a long time now. So if we come back, I probably bring something pretty close and try and drive a little bit better and see if I can close the gap on him.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Shane was likely the difference maker, especially once you gave him fresh air, right? I think he just managed that last run so well. For us, I really personally I thought our car was better, on practice day and yesterday than it was today. But at the same time, we were in a lot of traffic, at the same, at the same time as well. So I don't know. I mean, I could ask for little things here or there, but at the end of the day, I would say likely just, button up some things behind the wheel and try to keep yourself in a better position, throughout the day to kind of be on the front end of strategy and kind of see what you got from there.
Any other questions for either Christopher or Chase? Come up here in the front.
Hi guys, first of all, congratulations on achieving the podium, for being part of the first podium here in Mexico City. What were you feeling inside the car as the race was going on and the conditions were constantly changing?
I think the racetrack went through a little bit of a transition, obviously, after it dried out. I mean, when it was wet, it was pretty chaotic. The paint was really slick. It had to be really disciplined through some of those sections. I really struggled, when it was raining. And then when it dried out, I thought our car came to us, and we started to get, I thought, competitive from that point forward. Certainly the racetrack went through its normal progression of rubber laying down and losing grip. But it was nothing out of the ordinary, I didn't think.
Yeah, for me, the rain, I was super excited about it at the beginning of the race. I didn't qualify very good, so starting in the back, the rain really opened up the opportunity to gain some positions, and we were able to use that to get ourselves to the front. So that was very rewarding and beneficial to my race. And then once the track dried out, it was just a matter of comparing yourself to the guys up front. And I don't know, I got the lead at one point, and Shane was clearly faster than me and drove back by. So yeah, just close, but not good enough.
Thank you.
Any final questions for? Yep, we'll wrap up over here in the middle.
Hey guys, congratulations on your podium today. If you could define this racetrack in one word, which word would you use?
Well, I don't know about one word, but for me, it really reminds myself of Indianapolis, the Indy road course. It has a lot of similarities. I feel like the grip level and honestly, the track layout is very similar. So that's what comes to my mind would be Indianapolis.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about that, but I totally agree. It is very, very similar. And even from like a grip standpoint too, I thought in a lot of sections remind me a lot of Indy as well. So I would say that's a good, good comparison.
Chase, Christopher, thanks for the time and congratulations.
Thank you.
Safe
Thanks,
travels
everybody.
home.